The group president for the CAGL, a licensed radioactive transporting company, Isaac Amoako-Mensah, has called on companies who transport radioactive and explosives to consider giving training to their various stakeholders and employees. We have more in this report.
Isaac Amoako-Mensah said the explosion at Apiate 2 weeks ago has become a wake-up call for the company to make sure that everyone along within their chain of work gets to know exactly what they are working with to handle them appropriately. Describing the explosion as a tragic accident, he said, radioactive source transporting companies must take a cue and start thinking of the impact that inadequate training and lack of knowledge by the workers can possibly bring. Mr. Isaac Amoako-Mensah said the explosion at Apiate should be a call for all, including the CAGL, to intensify regulation and knowledge base on radioactive to enhance safety.
This training is not meant for protection of yourself alone. It's meant for you to protect yourself, your neighbors, and the environment as a whole. Because you saw water being tested because of the possibility of radioactive leakage, right? So everything is not just about me or you. It's about the whole community in which we live. A lot of people go out, and if it had been the radioactive incident that happened at Apiate, 100 years from now or 200 years from now would have still been living with the repercussions of that incident. So for me, this training has come in at a very timely time, that in future, when you are escorting or you are doing a documentation or you have to do an approval, you know exactly what to look out for before you do the approval. You know exactly what to look out for before you sit in that escort truck. You know exactly what to look out for before BNI, you tell them that, look, you can move this or you can't move that.
A senior resource scientist at the Radiation Protection Institute, Dr. Francis Otu, on his part said, though there are no ready statistics to back the impact of radioactive sources in the country, that of the lack of knowledge can go a long way to affect generations.
Well, a developing story that we're keeping an eye for you. The Ghana Private Road Transport Union, GPRTU, and other stakeholders are engaging the Transport Minister today over proposed increase in transport fares. Joy Business is learning that the operators will be tabling before the Minister their basis of increase in transport fares by 30%. We shall keep an eye on this, especially when they're proposing the 20th of February as a date for the hikes in the transport fares. Well, that's how we end this edition of Marketplace. My name is Charles Aite. For more news, do log on to myjoyonline.com. Many thanks for watching. Enjoy the rest of our programs.